Sanibona Mzansi, standing before you, Usia Dumisa Wagamadi. I'm excited to be here today. Ngithunywe i-crew yaka the No Names Sports Archives show. Igama lithi archives liyazisho nje. It just explains itself. When we do a documentary or when production companies do a documentary, they always go back to their archives to search for information that might have happened kuma interviews nje into that might have happened kuma interviews and stuff like that kuma archives. So we saw the need, after assessing the current situation of the South African football. A lot of history has been lost, undocumented history. History found nabo teams like Qwaqwa Stars, not Free State Stars, but Qwaqwa Stars. We want to teach and explain to the youth, especially AMA 2000s, who might not know Qwaqwa Stars, but they know Free State Stars. Teams like Abo Manning Rangers, the Mighty Maulers. Oh, what a team at Churchward Stadium. Abo Supon Zuzu, Abo Karen Jordan, George Komantarakis, Abo Grant Johnson in goal. What a team, coached by a young Gordon Egerson. Such information is lost. Such information can't be found on YouTube. There's only a certain limit that YouTube gives you. So we'd like to add on to whatever is there with YouTube. I could go on and on. Teams like Abom Tata Bugs, you'd never come back at Independence Stadium. Like, you can ask people who have stood the test of times. Abo Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns. I wouldn't say Swallows, because Aksasi Moraka Swallows, but they've also been there. Uguti Bobuya na at the Independence Stadium. Abo Thabo Mngomeni, John Maduga, who is now doing a very sterling job, Royal AM. Abo Tsepon Tshwane, who revived his career, Gumtata Bucks, the Mugay twins. So abantu don't know about such things. Like, such information has been lost. So we as a team, we as a crew of football scholars, of football lovers, we used to talk about Itiski the whole time, So we felt Sukuti Bafetu, since we talk about soccer so much, why don't we present this to the country and educate where we can? We are not perfect. We do not know everything. But we'd also like to share and also learn from you guys as well. So I hope it's going to be an exciting journey. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to the upcoming weeks. We'll be looking back, man, at teams that are traditional PSL teams. Your Ajax Cape Town, what an institution. What an institution. It's so sad. They just disappeared just like that. Abo Wits University, what a sad story. A 99-year-old history just went down. Abo Amazulu, we want to explain which the Amazulu that you are seeing today is not the original Amazulu, but all shout outs to the Sokela family and now the Zungu family for keeping it real, We want to go back and focus on such teams, where they come from, how they played in the PSL. Our Cape Town Spurs, we all remember Cape Town Spurs, the 1995 double treble winning team with Sean Bartlett, Andre Arenze, Roger Lipia, David Rastaman Mudise. So we just want to capture those moments, talk about them. So please journey with us for the next upcoming weeks. And very important, the drill, Buffet, to help us grow the channel as well by liking, subscribing, and clicking and commenting as well, So we hope it's going to be an exciting journey. Like, take it back to the future, because then to take it back to the future, what I'm trying to say is, for you to know where you are going, you need to know where you come from. What a league we currently have right now. But to be honest, Buffett, let's be honest and have a proper conversation. The league we see today, for me, the standards have dropped, except for Mamelodi Sundowns, which is doing a sterling job. But when you look at Abo, I don't want to mention names, but you all know the big boys are no longer the big boys. There's only one big boy, which is Mamelodi Sundowns. So we need to have those conversations. But more importantly, we need to take it back to the future. And Skulama 2000, City Buffet, this is where we are coming from. And this is where we are going now. Because this will make it easier for that 2000 who wants to be a journalist one day, the 2000 who wants to be a soccer presenter one day, who wants to be a soccer analyst, they can always take a few things from what we have. Because as I said to you, information is something that you can't Google, you can't find on YouTube. some of the facts that we are bringing. We want to come with things that goes to Google or YouTube. It's things that we have seen over the years. As umntwana okhule ngesikhathi sama VHS, ama video cassette lawangaka, so I used to watch those games. So I just felt ukuthi footing namanga, we felt as a team, because other people that I work with, the crew, which you'll get to know as we go along and as we invite different guests, we felt good. Let's give back to AMA 2000. Let's give back to the soccer community. So as I said, it's going to be an amazing ride. Please be with us. Bear with us when we make mistakes. We are not perfect. It's humble beginnings. But Nati, one day, through your guys' help, we'll get there, although you never arrive, but we'll get there, Nati, one day. But the least we can do and contribute is just to school the nation, especially about our local football. There's a huge gap for that. I actually enjoyed what made me see the reason for this, because all remember lockdown when SABC was showing the games like Dala. Like, remember those times? Like, there's so much history in that, So when you just watch a game, you look back and you say, wow, can't it used to be like this? I remember watching games where Pirates used to play Nga Ambro, being sponsored by Alpha Cement. Games where Chiefs used to play Ngekapa, sponsored by Iwisa, being called Iwisa Kaizer Chiefs. Sundowns being called Double Action Sundowns. Sundowns playing Ngekapa as well. You'd remember Swallows, Abo Calvin Peterson, what they did. But obviously that was before the PSL era. It's just a pity, Uguti, in the PSL era, Swallows was not as big as it was. But anyways, we'll cover them as well. We'll cover teams like Jomo Cosmos. Guys, if you know Jomo Cosmos and understand where Jomo Cosmos comes from, what you are seeing now, Jomo Cosmos, like they used to play cup finals, they won about SAA 8, ASCII Kaizer Chiefs, Babashaya 1-0, FNB Stadium, the old FNB Stadium. Such things, to like, people see FNB Stadium now, Isoka City with the orange. If you knew the old FNB Stadium, the blue and white one, guys, I'm gonna cry. Like, this throwback is gonna be a serious throwback. So we wanna touch on those things, man. So please support us, please like us. Let's grow the channel, Who knows, maybe we'll be profiling about every Bagdala, my legends about Raymond Rogers, a guy who used to ref the best derbies, like a game that was officiated by Raymond Rogers, Chiefs and Pirates, how he used to handle the games, about Ian McLeod, Walter Matobela, Herman Nkuna. I remember who's this guy? PROA Sundowns, Bablu Chakwane, telling the fans at Ellis Park, guys, we didn't lose, it's Leo Herman Nkuna. Paul Toleza fighting as well, saying the referee kill us, the referee kill us. Who will remember? Who would forget the late great Paul Toleza? Nong Namanga. When I say the late great, he's still alive. But such moments, man, took me through Paul Toleza calling Sizwe Mtaung a criminal. He robbed the team 1 million rand with the legendary Rothmans Cup. If you saw the Rothmans Cup, like how it was promoted, how it was marketed, it was just too unbelievable, hence it was unbelievable. It could play $1 million. Maybe we'll profile different trophies we've had, about BP Top 8, SAA 8, which is now the MTN 8, Abo Bob Save Super Bowl. My most memorable Bob Save Super Bowl was not Ajax, my bad. The Cape Town Spurs, ever Sean Bartlett, when they did the League and Cup double, go 95. So bear with us, guys. We're going to have an amazing journey as we look at the different teams and we dig deep into the South African football. We school each other as well. And guys, as I said, we don't know everything, So Guma comments, tell us, share your things, what you might know, what you might have missed out, teams that you'd like us to profile. Yeah, man, let's just all enjoy the journey. Speak about the SuperSport United before go by SuperSport being Pretoria City. The SuperSport yathenga the certificate. The SuperSport team yakapitso Musimane, which is more recent though. But such things, I mean, that SuperSport team is history, you know? SuperSport Chapito Msimane, Bo Vincent Kobola, Kevin Svego, Ricardo Katza, Captain My Captain, no Ricardo Katza, who can forget? But Dennis Masina, Ajax Cape Town, Labonga Buikon, as I said, as I mentioned earlier. Santos, you know, as I said, guys, you can't speak about the PSL and not speak about Santos. Bo Musa Otiene Ongao, Mark Vivian Etier, John Mbizo, not John Matua, John Mbizo, Joe Mbizo, I mean, Joe Mbizo, Makonese. Oh, what a team. What a team. Santos Football Club. It's so sad with all that history has just been thrown out the window, you know. Both Seven Stars being coached by Gavin Hunt, the Greek gods, Hellenic. Oh, there's so much we can cover, guys. I feel SABC and SuperSport are not doing justice to the history that we have. You know, I used to enjoy SuperSport had a show called Mzansi Legends. That was very informative. I think our history is very important because, as I say, and I'll always say it, for us to know where we're going, we need to know where we're coming from. You know, so let's just have fun. Help us where you can. I just think about I'm a journalist, legendary journalist. Bosai Lemon, BBK, David Kekane. Yo, there's so much to talk about, so much to cover, you know, about our beloved PSL, our beloved South African football. You know, you think about the Sundowns team, yabo, Alex Babela, Roger Fuitumba, John Tlale, Charles Mutloi, Bands Mukukwane Babela, Eric Ramasike. What a team, what a team. I mean, I always tell people, look at what Sundowns is doing now. I've seen it before. Like, I've seen this movie being done before. Winning 3 league titles in a row, being coached by Ted Dumitru, by Paul Doleza, the treble winning team, your Pirates, the Fat Alice team, your Chiefs. Jay, there's just so much to talk about. So journey with us. Let's enjoy every moment. Hope we're going to have a good time. And guys, we need you to grow this channel. We need you to get this channel going. We need you guys. Please like, subscribe to our channel. We promise you nothing but good quality, proper facts. We promise to deliver simply the best, you know. We're not going to give you obvious things. We're not going to speak about Soweto derbies. Like, that has been covered. That has been spoken. That has been addressed. You know, every time there's a Soweto derby, they go back in history, but there's things that are not touched on in SA football, you know. Teams like Silver Stars, not Platinum Stars, but Silver Stars, Owen Tagama, they won the Telkom knockout, Simba Marumo. So let's just enjoy the show, guys, and please journey with us, help us where you can. We need you. You're more than welcome to tell us more things that you want us to talk about, because we're not going to cover everything, as I said. Thank you, Mzansi. Thank you so much. Let's enjoy the journey.